Oh, well. You think I'm back too soon? Well, it's just too damn bad. And we got the World Cup going on. I don't know what to tell you. My son's playing games in his room and I've got some time. You got a lot like me. The star in Justice. With Go the Distance. Where are you going? Where are you gonna head to? Where do you want to go? How quickly do you want to get there? You're ready to go. I've been feeling that you're ready for something to happen. There's something that if you do, it's something that's innate to you that if you do it, it won't even feel like you're running. It won't even feel like you're putting energy in. My nectarines have just gone bad. Are you kidding me? Just got those from the store yesterday. The grumpiness didn't go away overnight. It just got more intense. And what? I paid a pretty penny for that. Why am I talking like this? I couldn't even tell you. You are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. Rude. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade a new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Yeah, there's something here about like if you remain true to yourself, easier said than done. Nothing unstoppable. That's what I got. Unstoppable. You're ready to get shit started. You're ready to get shit going down. You don't want to wait anymore. You don't want to go at other people's paces. You don't want to go do it other people's ways. You don't want to do it. You want to do it your way, how you want, and you want to go for it. And when you do, it will take you far. It will go the distance. It will be everything that you think it will be and more. Then we had the Star in Justice come out. This is reaping everything, every reward. This is the judge ruling in your favor. This is something to have to show for it. Like I have something to show for this mess, for this life, for this journey. There's always hope around the corner. There's always there's something about being seen or known, or somebody understanding you for the first time ever, that makes you feel like you could be or do anything, or and not just that, but do the thing that you've always wanted to do. You might be feeling free of a relationship with the Nine of Pentacles here. Can you clarify the Star and the Justice? Interesting that I had a Four of Cups card from my Midnight Magic Tarot deck in here. Four of Cups. In this card, I'm just going to, because it was in my Neon Tarot deck, I find that suspicious and beautiful and I love it. It's interesting, like from the outside, people might perceive that you're like really doing nothing and that you're really going nowhere, or that you're really closed off emotionally to something. You're not receiving, you're not giving, but what you're doing is you're giving and receiving to yourself. You're reworking some sort of karmic cycle by deciding who you'll give to and when you'll give to them and why you'll give to them. So people might see you as like a cold, hard stone. Why do I get like pretzels with the yogurt on them? I never eat those. I eat totally healthy all the time. Anyway. So I'm in a mood, clearly. Yeah, and so you're doing things in the dark, magical things in the dark, because you're trying to break free. You're trying to break free of it's like you don't want to be contained by emotional baggage, what other people are bringing to you. Four of Cups is like you want more than what is here. It's not enough. Something hasn't been enough emotionally. You want to get to you've just moving away from it feels better. Just moving away from this emotional place feels better. But you've been in this place for a reason. You've been in this place almost cocooning for a reason. Okay, so you've had to be in this place closed off because you've been in here. You've been trying to trust yourself. You've been trying to learn some things. But when the time is coming, you're going to break. It's like you went into a cocoon. It was never enough. It was suffocating. And in there, it was like, I'm going to have to rewrite some of my internal stories. I'm going to have to rework some of my internal beliefs, or I'm going to be stuck believing that this is all that I'm worth and all that I have to give forever. And it's like, I want so much more. And it's like in this place, people have perceived you as staying here, as being here, like a kind of staleness. But really like, and maybe you thought you were staying in this place in the Four of Cups, but really like you've been working on something and something's been working on you. And these are two major arcana. These are two huge energies. The Star and the Justice. How could this even contain for very long? But it was a necessary step. People couldn't find you. People thought you'd gone. There was nothing around you but like a whisper on the wind of what you'd become. But you'd been stopping yourself. You'd been buying into the story you'd been given. This is in the last read, yesterday's read. You'd been buying into the story you'd been given, and you'd been suffering. And so it's like, well, let me stay here a little bit longer till I can figure out how to break free, because when I do, I'm never looking back. I'm never coming back. And there's something about guides or angels here that are like, yes, may it be so. You never have to return. You never have to be this small again. I feel like, you know, I feel like somebody's going to come to the door and they're going to be like, she's gone and she's never returning. You know, it's kind of like that scene at the end of Good Will Hunting where his friend runs up to the door to knock. He just had a conversation with Will. He's like, you know, respectfully, if you're here in 10 years, it's going to be an insult to all of us. You have a gift. You need to go with it. And then finally, like in that final scene, Will, you know, he drops off the note to Robin Williams, his professor, and then he gets in his car to go see about a girl, right? And then his friend shows up at his house and knocks, and there's no one there. And it's just like this moment, this realization. My son's playing a game with his friends, and he said, you just have to keep on running. You have to just keep on running. Some games he's played long enough to know you just have to keep on running. You have to keep going. But you're not on the run. It's like all your strength, all your vitality has been restored unto you. Healing. The star is about healing. Single-minded in your direction. It's interesting. Two of Wands in clarifying. It's like everything culminating to here's where I'm going. Here's what I want. And with the Tower, it starts to shake the house. It starts to shake. People thought that this was you forever. Little do they know. Now, the Magician is here. This is like pure desire. This is I want with the One here. This is right after the Fool in the Major Arcana. You're bringing somebody's house down. It's like they can't focus on anything else. But their desire can't stop you from heading down the path that you're heading down, the trajectory that you're heading down. And when you run, they'll be watching you run. They'll be watching you at the full height of your glory. Let me just get a couple cards. I'll keep it short today. What do you think? You're definitely somebody's clear choice. Is that so surprising? Cards are just going all over the place. Tell me about the Tower. communication coming in. Knight of Swords. This wanted to come out a couple of times, but I wasn't quite feeling how the cards were coming out. Knight of Swords. This is rushing in to say something. This is like somebody waiting on a decision until it's almost too late. And then they come in to say something, but you may be gone by then. They may come in to find that the town has been deserted. The town that they always lived in, the town that they were used to coming to and visiting is gone. They waited too long. They realized too long. They thought they had time. Clarify the Hanged Man. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you were planning your steps. You were like a slingshot, building this momentum, building this feeling small, this feeling like I need more, building up. And them thinking that they always had time. They thought they always had time. Oh, tell me about the Hanged Man. Time and options. King of Swords. And the Sun. Almost a bitterness. This King of Swords came to find the town empty. You had gone. And now they want answers. It's interesting to see the Sun. It's almost as if this is freedom. This is finding a counterpart that understands you. This is not walking alone. Interestingly enough, there's desert here. It's interesting that this is the Sun card when it very much feels like the moon. Do you see how like the dark and the shadow? I just got emotional about that. It's like there's stars. It's like there's somebody guiding your way. I feel like there's somebody here supporting you. I don't know if it's an actual Leo. Leos are very good friends. But it's this fire, faithful fire energy. It's like by day, you're allowed to run as fast as you want. And by night, there's friendship. Like you're not going to pay for your pace. You're not going to pay for where you've needed to go and how you've needed to get there. And you'll be forever like this one that got away. Someone was counting on you to always be there. But they didn't come in time. They didn't come in time. Okay. There's something here about being guided into your path, onto your path here. The ancestors want you to know, and I never talk like this, but you're understood, like you're understood and you make sense. in case no one ever told you that. Use this darkness to play. Use this darkness to play. To heal, to grow, to become as powerful as you want to be. And someone will probably come looking for you. And hopefully that's not such a terrible thought, but somebody may have missed their chance. But you're single focused, they're single-minded on wanting you. And while they were sitting around deliberating, you were taking ownership of your life. You were starting to figure out who you were and what you wanted. Oh, I have a Big Thief song in my head, but I don't know the name of it. Can you help me get out of here? This place smells like piss and beer. Can you help me get out? Something about being free. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I don't know who I'm channeling right now. Sometimes I don't even feel like, but I love you. And if it don't resonate, I'm going to get something for you that does resonate at some time. Should I open personal readings up? I don't know. Somebody told me I'm a really bad reader and it got stuck in my mind. And I know you all, I'm not asking for any compliments. I'm just saying, like, I take it really, like, I just would take it so seriously to do a reading for somebody. It makes me nervous as hell, which is, I have a lot of self-doubt. Anyway, I'm like, God, but I would love to connect and do personal readings, but also then I like work full time and I have a kid and I'm like, who am I kidding? But then I'm like, God, I would really love to do it, but what kind of reads would I do? And this one lady who's now hidden from the channel was like, you should not be taking money for readings. You don't know anything. And I'm like, well, I'm not taking money for readings, but I feel like I know something. So anyway, maybe I need to make a website and just take readings just to piss her off. That would be fun. I'll just do personal readings just to make this lady mad. And to hang out with you. Anyway, okay. I love you. You all just like seriously get my heart. You got it. You took my heart, and then you like held it in your hands, or something like that. It's like a Florence and the Machine song. You took my heart and you held it in your hands, or something. And I think that's rude.